Welcome, everybody. How are we doing out there in Twitterverse? The Twitterverse, that made making sense. In the Twitchverse. Which verse we in? No one even knows anymore. Welcome back to a special stream. Welcome, sleepers. Thank you so much for coming in here talking early on. Yes, Summer Games Fest. So I had mentioned it in my chat on Sunday, I believe, as well as all last stream, that we're kind of in a special time of year. June is the time when things in the past called E3 used to pop off, and E3 was this Mount Vesuvius, just this amazing experience of here's all the games that are going to be coming out basically in the next year. So everything that Sony would show, everything that Microsoft would show, everything else in between, things we didn't know about, all this stuff. This is when they start dropping the trailers. They started showing. It's very rare that other stuff gets, tons of information. It's kind of like the hype time. So Summer Game Fest, E3 is kind of right around when the start of COVID started. It was already kind of petering out. Everyone was doing their own thing. Sony decided they're going to do their own thing. Nintendo was doing their own thing. Microsoft was kind of will they, won't they. EA had already done, like, all these companies have been doing their own thing. So E3 kind of died out a little bit. But in its place, because E3 originally was meant for, like, it wasn't really supposed to be this like release of all this information type thing. It was supposed to be industry veterans come together and they exchange ideas and talk about different technologies. And it's kind of changed since then. So E3 didn't really apply anymore. It was kind of a broken system. So long story short is that they've actually kind of ended E3 but not really. Now it's called Summer Game Fest, and this is literally Jeff Keighley, who is a for as long as I can remember, back when I was 10 or 9 years old, he's been running the show as far as game journalism and news and stuff. He's the big boy on the block, and he's been the one in charge of all the game awards and stuff like that, like the main game awards and things like that, really pushing the industry forward. But anyway, he's hosting a Summer Game Fest, which is supposed to be, it's going to have everybody there. Mostly everybody there. And it's supposed to be kind of like the start kickoff of all this new releases and games and all this stuff. So all this unreleased stuff, all the stuff that we're going to be playing in the next year, or, this is like where Elden Ring was shown, and this is where all those games were shown. Elden Ring actually was shown here last year at Summer's Game Fest with Jeff Keighley. So that's kind of what's going to be going here. I really want to watch it anyway, so I'm going to end up watching it. But we'll watch the main show. I'm not often with him. There's an after show kind of thing that's also tacked on here. We'll see. Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I won't. I'm not sure. It does look like the VOD's pretty long, so if the main show ends, I'll probably just call it there. We'll see. We'll see how we're all feeling about that. But it is a little bit of a lengthy thing. But I always end up watching it, and maybe some of you also like that. I definitely enjoy this aspect of things. I like to know what's coming. I like to know, what's looking good, what's maybe not. All these things. There's a lot of different things out there. So definitely interested in that. We'll see how this all goes. This is definitely new for me. But whatever time is left at the end, we'll go back to play SnowRunner, and we'll do more of that SnowRunner stuff and all that stuff later as well. Oh, how to check your message. I just gave the big rundown, sleepers. Basically, this is a giant industry thing where all the new games are going to be shown. So yeah, it's a show. It's where all the big games are being shown for kind of the next year. But yeah, I kind of gave a big breakdown of it. So trying to think if there's anything really else I missed. So I'm going to be kind of reacting to this. This will be, if you miss anything, it'll be up on the Vods channel. There is videos going up there now. I got some chips. I got my stuff here ready to kind of chill and, watch everything. All right. Let's change that. Whoops, I fat fingered a button. That's all right. That's right. It worked. Quick reminder, the old VOD channel is up here. This is linked down below if anybody is interested. It is That one right there. If you wanna get any VODs for anything you missed, I do have a couple videos up there right now. Obviously, Snow Runner from Tuesday. Points I'm saving up. Hey, let's go, sleepers. Let's go. Save them up. We got Snow Runner up there. I'm gonna have a bunch of my Metal Gears slowly from like I don't know how many months ago that was. Those will be going up. So yeah, I mean it's mute here. Perfect. Does it actually finish It hasn't finished HD yet. What? Oh boy, we might have to look into that, chat. We have to look into that. Sorry, I guess that's still not up in HD. I don't know what the deal is with that, but whatever, that's fine. We'll check into that later. So yeah, we're gonna be watching this. It happened today at I think what 2 o'clock or something or 1 o'clock. I mean it was 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Central, I think. Whatever it was something like that. So yeah, we'll check it out and see what's going on. So lots of games are obviously even across the top, right? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, we knew we were seeing that, and Street Fighter 6, we knew we were seeing that. So obviously those two are kind of spoiled for us, but I mean, still more coming. That's chump change. That's chump change. Wait, what's chump change? 1.3K? Oh man, the text is so transparent. I lowered the transparency thinking that would be the background, and I think I have messed with it. So we'll just do a little bit more then. 70? We'll try that. We'll try that, see if that fixes it. I'm still messing with stuff. Oh man, the thing is about this is that some of these games you just don't even know about. They come out of left field. You never see it coming. You're like, what? So it's gonna be solid. It's gonna be solid. I didn't check any audio levels or anything, so we'll just let it go here. But yeah, super duper excited about this whole situation here. Let's give me a little bump here and up in there. So yeah, I've been purposely staying off of Twitter, you know, IGN, GameSpot, all those things now. So I didn't have anything ruined for me, I guess, other than the little bar there, but that's fine. We all knew about that stuff anyway. Super excited. I don't know, what kind of games are you guys looking for? I mean, I know a lot of people are always like, there's nothing to play, whatever. You know what I mean? This is what's this is basically what's telling you what's, you know, for the next year, which I think is kind of cool. I mean, I want to see, I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to see some Ragnarok. We haven't heard about Ragnarok in a while. God of War. Bethesda's got quite a few games potential there in the oven. We got the remake. We got a remake for I mean, if they announce Fallout New Vegas remake, I'd be pretty hyped. There is rumors about that there, Chips. That is a thing. Like if they did that here, I'd be very surprised. I think Microsoft might save that for their own. But so this is Jeff Keighley right there for you guys who are not familiar. That's the man himself. I'll try to not do too much talking like when the actual trailers and stuff are happening. When that stuff is happening, but like when he's talking, I'm kind of whatever, you know what I mean? It's all holds barred. What type of games, I guess, are you looking forward to? Do you think tonight is also the night they release it? No, they're not going to release GTA 6 today. I don't think you're going to see it either.
Now, what I love about
is it quiet enough? Too loud? Not loud enough? Drop the preview? I still don't even think they're dropping the preview. I think that's still a couple years away.
We'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games.
Better?
The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new teams.
That's probably pretty loud. I'll turn down just a shade now.
Just turn down just a shade. Independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too.
There we go.
If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish list. And even if you don't get every announcement,
Jeff, can you take all my money?
You're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff.
Yeah, so this stuff.
Let's get started.
This stuff is going to be over the next
30 years ago, Capcom Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy.
First gameplay footage will premiere. Here we go. You got any Street Fighter fans out there? Any Street Fighters?
You won't know what hit you.
Let me have some fun.
Let's get this mission started.
I haven't played a game like this in so long.
Got you in my sights.
This was like a button masher for me. I was always terrible at these things. It's like the opposite of FPS. Predictable. How do you get your hair like that? You know, that's all I'm thinking about. Woo! Let's go. Coming to everything. PC as well. Nice. I think number 5 only came to PS5, so that'll be good for people who are interested in that game.
It's all about the comb. All right. Next, it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest.
New game.
Check this out.
Oh, what game is it, chat? What are we seeing? Oh, wait. Focus Entertainment. Tantalus Base 2198 future.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM-led Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus Base, locate the concept relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here.
Nothing like good old welding, you know?
Ray didn't make it.
Releases of One Piece.
One Piece.
Willis, take the lead.
Oh, this ain't good.
Like some predators?
What we found was a new kind
It was-
of evil.
Uh-oh.
And it found us first.
What? It looks like a resistance? Is that resist?
This
Is that a chimera?
wasn't human.
No, it's not. Ah, it is predator.
Willis! Open fire!
Right? That's a... No. Yeah, sorry, alien, not predator. I meant alien. You know what I mean. Thank you for fixing.
Through that door!
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is 100% alien. Sorry, I don't know why I was saying predator. I was thinking... Oh, left her to die. It's gonna be like a co-op experience, it looks like. Multiple people?
I don't know what I saw
Maybe?
in there. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it.
Oh, yeah, you're screwed.
Now everyone's dead.
Look at those pearly whites, though,
Someone
eh?
needs to know.
Ooh. There is a remake of Dead Space coming out, Chips. Oh, it's like a, 2023. It's kind of like a, okay, that's kind of interesting. Don't know if I'm really into it. We'll have to see how that goes.
That was Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming
Dark
in 2023 to console and
2023.
PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto
That's not
Protocol
bad.
from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise.
Oh, here we go.
Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
All right, more gore. Let's go. Oh man, we're getting stuff here, chat. We're getting it already. You're not even messing around. Striking Distance Studios. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. You're 100% right. Callisto.
Did you know that they call Callisto the dead moon?
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck.
Even looks like Isaac
You're
from...
holding on to right there. That's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Oh, that looks nasty. I love that. Let's go. Ah! It's like a penis that came out of the ground. Oh, stab to the neck.
I just love that last part.
All right, Chips. Take care, brother.
Gives me chills every time.
Ooh. Ah. This is like... I mean, this is no joke. You Shaw's leg off? It's still... Oh, my goodness. Chopped his head off. I like it.
Welcome to your new home.
Callisto. The Callisto Protocol. Oh my goodness. Oh, December 2nd. Oh man, I bet you they were trying to hit that like October.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And
I bet you they were trying to hit that October like Halloween spooky time with this game. I bet you they couldn't quite get it in time.
Absolutely incredible. And I got to say,
but it looks incredible. Exactly. It looks wild.
This studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now. And you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios.
Look at them. Look at them becoming best friends, guys. They're becoming best friends right on stream here.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's two segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutalities, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip. Okay. It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great.
Carnage, and, just straight carnage.
Check out the
a piece coming out of the ground, Perma 2022.
You know,
dude, it did.
We'll kill our main character, Jacob.
It looked like it. Was I? Am I wrong?
And
am I wrong?
Just for a second, I want to thank the team, man.
Clip it and ship it, eh? Clip it and ship it,
Sleeps. The dedication, the hard work. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, Glenn, I got to say, again, you know, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game.
It really does. It looks phenomenal.
Teams are bringing something out like this year.
I want to see some actual gameplay, though.
Let's let the footage speak for itself. Glenn Schofield, striking distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
Ask and you shall receive. Here we go. I'm so into this. Oh, that's that gravity thing he's talking about. Oh, snap. Okay. So, I mean, obviously he didn't shove him in anything there, but like that, I guess you're supposed to use like the environment. Oh my gosh. This guy's, yeah, shoot him in the leg. So that guy they were talking to is the guy who originally helped, I think, or did Dead Space 1, I believe. So you can see everything's very similar. Like you shoot them, and they're very reactive to where they get hit. So you shoot them in the leg, they'll fall down. Like that's what he's trying to show here. He's just, dude, whoever's playing this is. There we go. Had a few misses, you know. You had a few misses. It's okay. It's okay. Game looks really nice though. It's got that nice sort of cinematic look to it. Always got his armor. So the green bar on the back of your head is the health, I believe. If it's to believe to be similar to Dead Space. The bar on the back of the head is your health. Oh! Oh, snap! You got hit by alien debris. There you go. See? Shoot the legs off, they crawl at you. They showed that also in the... Yeah, I didn't put him in the fan. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, you can tell even this version of the game... Oh! Oh! Let's go! Oh, damn!
Oh my god. That just happened. All right, moving on.
Oh.
This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives.
Okay, here we
Infinity
go.
Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay
Come on,
with a level
Lord.
playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the Port of Long Beach to check in with
Yeah,
Johanna
yeah, the health
Ferris,
is the green bar.
head of Call of Duty.
I don't want this Call of Duty to suck. It's got to be better. It's got to be better. That's all I want.
In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed
Of course,
a stage
Ghost.
big
He's the
enough to
coolest
debut
one.
Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning.
It's gonna be a 10 or a 0.
Modern Warfare 2.
Like the Callisto. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. That game's gonna be a 9, I bet. All right, let's see it. Spill the goods.
Eyes in the red. All right, that's our target. Shadows 1 and 2. Push to your hook points. Let's invite ourselves in.
Bruh, you don't mess around with the ocean.
Copy. Press for assault. Stay on comm. We board, clear, disarm that missile. Be ready for anything. This could be a trap. Actual, we're set.
Copy, get to work.
Oh my gosh, they got grappling guns?
Good hook.
Like Batman style right there. Okay, here we go. I mean, say what you will about this game, but they do a very good job making everything cinematic.
Got 3 AQ internal. 2-1, making entry.
So, cut right clear through.
Is this where they have the slow motion thing where there's guys on the side? Oh no, okay. See, it looks kind of familiar from Modern Warfare 2 where you had to like breach and clear on one of these. Like it looks like it's in the same vein of it. I wonder if they're doing that on purpose. Ooh, that's some tight corner stuff right there.
Coming out. Shadow 1, moving to the southeast stairwell.
Definitely got ray tracing enabled here. Just gunning down people. Doesn't matter if they have guns or not, you just gun them down. Looks like he's using a Fennec or something. What kind of gun we got here? I gotta see the light shine on it a little bit better. It's so dark. I would say like like it looks like a Fennec maybe. Got the classic red dot on it.
What's your status?
Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now.
This would be if it is. I don't think it's a continuation or a redone or anything like that of previous game of Modern Warfare 2. I think this is supposed to be a whole new experience. Oh, okay, stuff you can pick up.
I want eyes on that container now.
2 copies, moving.
Man, this gun has no recoil control. It's just a shaker. It's got a burst mode though. Yeah, pick up that molly. Huck it up there. Oh, there we go. Get ourselves an AR. Oh man, that thing bounces. Woo! What gun is that, I wonder? Okay, mounting still exists, obviously. They never got rid of it. Oh boy. Man, this narrow FOV is just making him look so slow when he runs. Yeah, based on story. But if it's a continuation, I think it's a continuation of Modern Warfare 2019. So that's all well after Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was like a Cold War, or yeah, Cold War era game, I believe. I'm trying to remember. Oh, those boys are. This is just shooting fish in a barrel right here. Look at the blood splatter. I wonder what it's like to do these videos. I feel like he's doing very cinematic, slow movements, swaying back and forth. Oh, there's nothing in there, buddy. You got hosed. You guys were lied to.
On that damn ship. Actual, we got a problem. Missile is armed. Somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop.
Get on the boat. Let's go. Giddy up. Wasn't that convenient? Isn't that convenient?
Let's go, let's move out. Go! This is Zero 1 back in the water, inbound to your position.
Solid copy. We're taking effective fire. The LZ will be hot.
Roger that. Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge. Fast! Secure those controls. Stop this missile, yep. How do we board?
All right, dude.
Take the ramp. Hold tight.
How is no one shooting at you? Dude, you just hit that ramp hard. Felt a bit reckless. Felt a little bit reckless, chap.
Let's have ourselves a gunfight. Missile controls are on the bridge. Have to stop the launch.
This is like a callback to multiple levels. Like now you're on a ship, so it's kind of like Shipment from 4. Not really though, but I don't know.
Maintain overwatch from the rig. We're forcing up. Copy that.
Reloading.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 next. The ramp. The ramp.
I'm moving.
Bro, I dumped that shotgun as quickly as possible and pick up the first SMG off these boys. I thought their AI was supposed to be so much better. They were bragging about this week about Modern Warfare 2. This AI seems pretty stupid. Man, that Fennec has some kick. I think that's the Fennec. What do you think next? Is that a Fennec?
Check your corner.
Watch the container. X-ray done.
Horse right. Shadow 1, the missile's back to launch. How far are you from the bridge? This is 1. We're pushing towards the entry now. Copy that.
Bro. Move faster. Oh, you all. Oh, that's a tough break. Who plays campaign? Actually, normally I try and just go through the campaign just for fun. But I didn't on the last one. I mean, Vanguard I've barely played. It's just not that good. Personally, I didn't think it was that great. But normally I do like to go through it at least once, just to say I've done it. I used to always play the campaign. We used to get it at midnight. Oh, snap. I used to always get it at midnight. And we'd have to play through the campaign before we play multiplayer. So we'd stay up all night, get the campaign done, and then start getting cracked on multiplayer the next day.
Pre-order
October
now,
28th.
Access to the open beta.
That's what we're talking about. And
yeah, it does have good sound.
Up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
All right, I'm going to talk through this part.
Great to have you with us. And also Jeff from Infinity Ward.
Definitely has very good sound.
Saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended
I will say, like the visuals and everything are always so good. But that's
where is that set in the game?
The substance is never
absolutely. So first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz
Soap.
You know, they're not actually
Ghost.
in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish.
Yeah.
And then a couple other
Let's
characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves.
Soap was always one of my favorites. Soap and
Forces, Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different.
We want multiplayer. They're not going to show us multiplayer today.
Really,
sorry, Chad. I don't want to lead you on. But they're not going to show us multiplayer.
You know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design, and of course our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
Just a hint of
where
that's
interesting.
Go.
Like that's
Johanna, tell us a bit about
that's
Call
interesting,
overall,
but
Modern Warfare 2, obviously.
Is that really going to make single player actually
this year? But you got lots
exciting?
Going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself.
Yeah, but we know all that.
All on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward.
Hey, thanks, Chips. I appreciate it. You got to add your 2 cents, you know?
Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0.
Warzone 2.0.
There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141.
So we're going to call it Warzone 2.0.
Coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot
right.
more
It is on Steam now. I forgot to mention that.
Well, before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements, but we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will
really sleepers, nice.
The Modern Warfare 2 universe.
Soap is awesome.
All the more reason why we think this game, this moment is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And
if high rise is not in this game,
for the franchise,
I will lose my mind.
We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty.
High Rise is just
Thanks, Johanna,
such a good map.
All right, well, we've got lots more summer games.
Hopefully it plays good in the modern games.
Now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release.
Whoa, what?
I love this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
Wait, what? 30 years ago? What? 30 years ago. So, man, we're 2020. 30 years later. What What the heck is this? I know, right? Why not just Warzone 2? The fight. Flashback 2. Does anyone know Flashback? I actually don't know. I've never heard that before. I mean, it might be interesting. I don't know. Not really piqued my interest. I'm gonna have to see something on that one before I commit to that one.
Back in
Not doing much for me.
2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited. The team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
5 years ago, though. Dang, what they've been doing for 5 years. Yo, Boca, what's up? Oh my lord, what kind of... Something's wrong with your pistol, sir. There's electrocutions. Ooh, what did it say? There was an engraving. PC building. Nice. Oh no. Skeleton samurai. Ooh. We got no recoil on that gun. Just a freaking beam. Oh, dashing? I like dashing. Every game needs dashing. Ooh, that guy's got a lot of armor, sir. You're gonna need some better bullets. This kind of reminds me of like a Doom. Like how fast-paced it is. You're kind of shooting and jumping and... A lot of color. A lot of color. I mean, you've got pentagrams and stuff out there. That's just very Doom-esque. Little bolt action. Zapping. Zapping. Oh, snap! That was a big heifer. Witchfire. If that game was co-op. Early access soon. Wishlist now. If that game was co-op. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. You see more about that one.
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
I like this. They're getting everything going. Like, they're going here. Here's a video. Here's a video. They're not stopping and talking a whole lot. I didn't want a lot of that.
Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Solace.
No, a lot of like bright reds and like just accents, right? Just popping off reds and blues and you know what I mean? What the heck is this? This looks like Dead Space. We've got a lot of these so far. Oh, wait, what? Ooh, I like the intensity. I like the story-based stuff here.
Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solis. Troy Baker's a nasty voiceover. Oh, he's here.
Brand new, and look who
Troy
it
Baker.
is.
Look at that.
Troy and Roger in person.
Let's
Guys,
go.
This is so fun. The fact that
Troy
you're
Baker's
working on a
hilarious. If you
game
ever wanted some
together,
good entertainment
what a
on
cool
gaming, he's
team
fantastic.
Up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solis. and it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover.
That looked kind of interesting. That piqued my interest for sure, guys.
Character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a, yeah. Oh man, we can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first
good
major
contrasting
ones for a
color,
while,
exactly.
and I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I gotta ask. I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder, the new team.
I love
right?
that.
Independent studio.
I love the live response. This feels so unlike.
How did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out, James Tinsdale, with this brand new studio that we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game. And he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
Oh, whoops.
And full,
Don't fat finger. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the other?
of getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
I guess I've seen some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5.
It does look wild. That game, I've never heard this before. Fort Solis. This is definitely on my list, guys. I'm gonna keep paying attention to this.
Important. So we're gonna let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you, as the player, that you're going to be exploring. You're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste
That's what
any
I want narrative
on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. It was one of our favorite moments.
A story.
There was a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And
let's keep this
to
moving.
Speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down. We said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through it, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can. You will. And it's going to be glorious.
And we did.
And we
it's
did.
Like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
we're excited
big
about
stunts. I mean, this is. So
I mean, I
cool
can
to
do
see.
it. I can do a chat.
Doing this, teaming up with you guys.
I mean, don't even like you need stunts. What do you need? Like front rolls, backflip gainers, side, like
well, next
360, 540s, 1080s. What do you need? Just name it.
A very exciting new game which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
Let's keep it happening. World premiere. World premiere. Let's go. What the flip? Is that a fish? Okay, satellites. Fishes and satellites. Oh, snap. That's the moon. We're taking this party to the moon. Another at space. Man, we're in space a lot here, guys. Oh, it's first person. And it's another horror game. Oh, crap. My pants here. No, not too much space. Just seems like a lot of space at once. Oh, snap. What was that? I like these scary experiences, though. kind of gun is that? Oh, snap. Oh, what the flip? Is that a Terminator? Oh, that's a cool effect. Oh, oh. There's one on the ground. Oh, you're done for. Oh, oh, they got teeth. Routine. Lunar software is game. It shouldn't feel good. Hopefully this is I'm gonna turn it down here because I don't know if this is a licensed music track or not, to be honest with you. So we're just gonna do that while nothing's really being shown anyway. It is, but it's also kind of media, and they were trying to tie it into Fortnite because he's also a character coming to Fortnite. I think that's how he got his in. Plus, I mean, you gotta be realized. I mean, The Rock is like the biggest superstar in the world, the biggest following that could literally do whatever he wants. So any chance he's gonna get there, they're gonna be like, yeah, please do whatever you want, right? Do whatever you want. That's all they're gonna say. It's got a lot going on here. Got a lot going on here. The unstoppable. The unbreakable. The unattainable. I love it. I love it when people make Outriders, World Slayer. What the heck is that? Has anyone heard of this before? It's coming in, what was that? That's at the end of the month? Tune for endgame reveal. I'll be honest with you, I know nothing about that. Oh, we got some Twitch stuff or some Switch stuff, sorry. Let's crank that up a bit. Splatoon 3. Anyone a Switch believer out there? You know, any switchers? Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Man, if I'm Nintendo, I gotta have a Mario game coming out every year. Oh, are we getting ads here? Are we in an ad session? Is that what's going on? Then I'll just mute it. Oh, never mind. Hold up. Is this Fall Guys? Oh, hey, Fall Guys comes later this month for free, right? The end of June, it's free for everybody, I think. Or maybe it's PlayStation. I don't know. Yeah, it's nothing going on. Oh, Valkyrie. Of course she would. Of course she would be playing. Bro Falls is better. Sorry. Oh, Courage JD. They got the whole 100 Thieves family out here. I'm waiting to see Nade Shot or something here. Wait, I don't know those guys. Those aren't streamers, are they? Am I supposed to know those guys? Do I know them? Who's that guy? He just selling hot dogs and waiting for more big names. I don't know these people. Polka, hit me with it. I've always got time. Let's go. Right now we're just watching useless, not useless, Fall Guys. Wait, okay. The greatest game stars you. Free for all, June 21st. Woo! We don't need to play Bro Falls anymore.
That was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece. And you can play and download Fall Guys for free.
Why would the CPU be overheating? Because the cooler's not working. Did you put thermal paste on it? Does it have nice connection?
New game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary
Are the fans and pump both spinning up? And it is making contact with the CPU. Frost Giant. Hello. It just needs to be snugged. It shouldn't be overly tight. But if it's immediately overheating, you're not getting any connection between that and the pump then. Did you take the plastic off? Please tell me you took the plastic off of the...
Command, I'll do one last scan. See you
okay, what
soon.
is it?
Over.
One more scan.
Okay, hurry.
Why does this look
Command,
familiar?
I may be onto something.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, no, they're recreating it. Get out of there, man. Get out of there. Get out of there.
I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
She got a shield, and it has a stone in it. It's the devil! Turn up. It's like, oh no, a shield! I've never come across. Oh, now we got a gun. Oh, this is so it's a co-op game.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got
Oh,
this.
never mind. Did you have to turn to tell me that? It's speakers. Just you can still face the bad guy. The further this trailer goes, the less interested I get in it. Bullets aren't doing anything. Oh, snap. You should have started off with that weapon.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming.
Kind of got some cheesiness to it, eh?
Hell's coming with it.
And hell's coming with it. Stormgate. Okay. Register for the 2023 beta. If you guys want, right there, register for the 2023. I thought it was a glimpse from Portal being built, not the shield. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's going to have to listen to him talk as well?
Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a
There we go.
massive
Portal.
storm
A
that
sleeper.
unleash an
Portal.
infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some, I mean, you know, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that intro cinematic, and then also
So these guys came from Blizzard. I mean, that's not bad pedigree. I mean, they haven't really done much lately, but
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, of, you know, where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades.
okay. I don't want to hear what you're talking about this. So
I
we'll
know
just
you're
mute.
gonna
We'll
show
just put
us
you quiet for a bit in the
image-
background. Yeah, Poca, make sure everything's clean. Make sure it's getting good contact.
Any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this?
Make sure the fans and the pump. Make sure the pump on the all-in-one is spinning up.
Trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS.
All that stuff.
Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play,
Approachability.
but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that. Just to lower that barrier.
Put your hand on it. You should feel it like
We're also really
vibrating.
trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even
Make sure the
got
hoses aren't
3
kinked,
versus
obviously.
3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
But if I'm being honest
And
with you,
no
it's probably
surprise,
not
we've
making
got some
connection with the
first kinda
CPU.
work in progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow. Well, I love it. And 2023, you said, for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready. And I'm just so thrilled that there is
2023.
a brand new RTS.
I got to see more. I didn't see any gameplay,
You did, you know, at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so excited about this team.
which is fine. You're not going to see tons of gameplay this thing. But I didn't see any gameplay.
Summer Game Fest.
I don't know.
Thank
Whatever.
you so much for having us here. Really grateful.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giants, Stormgate, keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
Okay, indie. I mean, indie stuff can be good. Let me crank it back up here a bit.
Good morning, High Water Dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
Nah.
The world
Dang, that raft is flying. Oh, he's got a motor on it. It was white. I was like, I didn't see a motor on it. I was like, wait, what? Let's just turn this down a bit again here because I don't know if this is licensed music or not. And also, it's not really doing much. It's kind of a nice soundtrack, though. Kind of nice. Kind of nice, though. Third World Organic. Ooh, Alphaville. Got drone up in the air. Some random dudes and some... You think that's how the game looks? Like you walk like you're kind of that third sort of person that... Not third person, but kind of up top high water. It still just doesn't show me anything, you know? I feel like that's just... Is 80 a good temp for just doing nothing, Polka?
High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly
That's not politics next.
up or down.
That's just being a nice human.
Become unpopular, you need to start running for your life.
It's just in the bias and it's that hot? Oh yeah, something screwed up then. Take it off there and reseat it.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand.
This guy doesn't have a nose. Or is anyone else concerned about this?
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia.
They don't have noses!
A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort.
This does sound nice. I can't wait to see.
Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia. Control.
Okay, sleepers, you're right.
On the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Uh-oh. Oh, dang, I got bell bottoms, I got boots. Oh, no. Ah! Oh.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor Hills.
Trevor, can you hear me?
They're trying to escape.
And don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Okay, so they're trying to get out of a dome. American Arcadia. Coming to PC, and so it's on Steam. That kind of looks neat. I'll be honest with you. That's kind of neat.
Apparently, we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've
all
been
on the beach, Jeff?
for a long time.
Sunscreen.
There's trouble in paradise, and watch out. You don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Maybe just try lifting it and just try putting it back down and reseating all four corners. Make sure it's snug, but you don't want to go too tight. It should be very snug, but it shouldn't be like, oh my gosh, you can't unscrew this thing. Wait, what do we got here? Coffee. What's that? Okay. We're jogging. Oh, this reminded me how fat I am. Eating my Ruffle chips. Oh no. Dead Island? This would be a far stretch for Dead Island. Oh, it's Goat Simulator. Yeah, let's go. Goat Simulator 2? Even more goaties. I wonder how much the original Goat Simulator has made. From a janky game to something just sold millions and millions. Oh, you stepped in Goat Dookie. 3. Wait, there's a Goat Simulator 2? Wait, what? Hey, chat, there was a 2?
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store. Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons.
RTS?
Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
Not my cup of tea, this style, but maybe it's gonna be the one that converts me. Oh man, we got Master of Puppets playing on here. That's gonna get me a content strike for sure. We'll turn it up if they start talking. Otherwise, we'll keep it low. Fire Access game. I mean, these games. Oh, okay, here we go. There we go. Whoa. Oh, we're still got the. Well, whatever. It's kind of a remix. It's a remix, right? What's the worst that could happen? Dang. Venom just is one of those characters that just can't get a good movie or game transition. What do we got here? Okay, we got that. Oh my gosh.
There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
It sounds like you're hurting him. Ha! Oh.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Who you calling in? Oh, snap. Blade? I mean, Ghost Rider? What else we got here? Oh my goodness. Spider-Man suits all look always so cool. Oh, that's bad. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my goodness. All I want. No more Master. Oh, that dude looked kind of cool. Wait, who's that? They all look the same. Oh. And a Venom that's been turned. Oh my goodness. He just turned. Is that the Hulk? Oh, they got the Hulk. She's going for size. She's going for size. The best Venoms were Tobey Maguire's and most recent 2 Venom movies. That's the only Venoms. That is the only Venom sleeper. You just listed all 3 of them where he's in.
3, 2, 1. That used to always work. I did that one time.
Oh, snap! Cuphead! I haven't even played the first one. Hey, I gotta add that to my list. Cuphead's on my list.
The Delicious Last Course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the Delicious Last Course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead? Joining me now is Maya Moldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all,
that's
Maya,
hilarious.
It's really coming?
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Well, I'm so thrilled, too, that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here. And I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week.
Ooh, Steam Deck. Everyone loves Steam Deck now.
People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up, obviously, the gameplay. It's difficult, as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft.
She can't find anything she's proud of, guys. You heard it here first.
The backgrounds, the music, gameplay design.
I got the comics and then the ooze from the Peter to the...
Yeah,
no, I know you got the comic, but I like the movie, sorry, the content.
And even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island and
Steam
there you are.
And GOG. I got to play the original Cuphead. That's going to be in my list, too.
It's the biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena.
It's got a very. Has anyone played this game in chat? You guys played this game? It's got a very interesting art style.
We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the Delicious Last Course. Thanks, Maya.
Thanks.
Like it's got this art style where it's almost custom, sort of like drawn, sort of look. Apparently, this takes a really long time to like animate. That's why these games take so long to make. Because the original, like the Cuphead they made, took so many years. I can't remember how many years it was, but it's even been like, what, probably 3 or 4 years since they released the main game, and this is only DLC. Oh man, we got ourselves crazy stuff. This always reminds me of like the crazy cartoons I grew up with before they were all like trying to be nice. Look at this guy. This guy's kind of. This is a cool boss fight. Oh. Yeah, go forward. Yeah, dash. Get out of the way. Oh. What? Knockout? Oh. Oh, there's a wizard in there. There was a wizard in there, guys. Delicious last course. All right.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and game announcements.
There you go, guys.
At 10 a.m.
If you want more.
1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not
you
all.
crave.
More Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with IM8-Bit and Double
Oh yeah,
Fine,
Devolver
and
Digital is also
Devolver's
today as well.
Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow after Geeked Week, there is the Epic Game Store
Yeah,
Showcase
exactly.
at
It's a
11
very
a.m.
cool art
Pacific,
style.
2 p.m. Eastern with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Game Showcase. And Sunday,
Netflix Epic
don't
Game
miss
Store
the
Sunday.
Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase.
Ooh, I definitely
to
would
look
check
at the
that one
future
out.
of Xbox and Game Pass. Now
I'm
we have
definitely
some
looking at that one
exciting
too.
news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
What a wild premise. Another interesting
We're
art
called
style.
Neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
First person. This feels so weird. I don't know. I'm because I'm not seeing hands or like a gun that's covering your screen. So it's probably like what, like a speedrunning game where you just like speed run, constantly trying to get forward.
New day, new mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts?
This is very Japan.
Good thinking.
Anime and stuff. Ooh, June 16th. Oh, that's real quick. Neon White. I mean, whatever you say, guys. You know what I mean? Whatever you say. Whatever you
We've
say.
shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life.
Games.
Let's take a look.
This was started by a single dude. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I'm loving the soundtrack already.
Get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together.
Oh! That's a DJI drone right there. I mean, I know he brought on help, but this is still pretty impressive for majority of one guy.
Decide, see lives as dollar signs. Had the stink of corruption all over me. And you know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore. And neither are you. Tonight,
That drone is always above him.
city down.
Right, of Destiny 2, okay. The stuntman. I gotta bring the stuntman and the stuntman of like. There you go. It's even on Steam and Game Pass. It's coming to Game Pass. I mean, Game Pass is just gonna get
Such a cool game. And I'm
it's
happy
getting
to announce
incredible.
that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home.
Oh snap! What was that called? Let's get that
Joining me
going.
now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe.
Make sure,
Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
Sorry, let me just open up my Steam.
We just happen to always have
Sorry,
these
guys.
Canadian teams on the show. I don't
We
know
have
how
a
that
connection.
What was that
works
game
out,
called?
right? We do well.
There's a
we
demo
have a
out
great
already?
connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so
Yes.
it's very exciting.
Sorry,
She's right
sorry.
there, loud and
There we go.
proud.
I'll close.
Protea,
You know,
30
Steam
minutes
likes to
for
have 1,000
watching. Thank you
pop-ups.
for letting us kind of take over
Oh.
your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No,
Chips, what was that
Warframe,
game
as I
called?
said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the
I
game.
forget the name
and
of
I
it
know
already.
You have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
My niece
Well,
is
I can't
OBS.
tell too
Is
much,
OBS?
but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch,
Warframe.
all
Been
that
going
really
on for
great stuff went
years.
live today. But of
Oh, you are
course, the reason
Sleepers?
I'm here
I remember playing it
is to,
originally
you
when
know,
it first
kinda
came out.
debut- We have our 10 live.
I remember
during
playing it
10
originally when it
which
first
is
came
our
out and being like,
big
yeah, it's
reveal of the
fun.
night,
But
and
there wasn't really much
we
content,
usually
and you
do
just
a
had
little
to
bit of a
grind for
gameplay, a little bit of a
nothing. Like
demo,
you were
and
grinding
I
so
think a lot
long
of
to
people can
barely move,
suspect
unless you
what it
paid.
might be, but
That's
I'm
kind of like
here to
I
kinda
can't
confirm
spend
what it
2,000
is
hours
that
to
10
barely
Live
do
is gonna
anything.
show.
And what is that?
I'm glad you love it though.
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're gonna get your first look at the Deviri paradox.
Finally.
Finally, I know it's been a couple years, but Deviri paradox is gonna be what 10 Alive is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really
Does
hard.
that mean
on
anything
the
to you,
teaser you're
Sleepers?
about to see for it, and
Doesn't
I'm
mean
just
anything to
really glad
me.
and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child, my friend, what was done is done.
What's done is done.
New dangers.
What's done is fun.
New choices await us now.
That was a giant space snake.
For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
Okay. The Deviri paradox. Huh. Wow, look at all this free stuff you get just for watching. That's wild.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah,
Hey,
lots of
another
space
space
today.
one for
From
you,
Genshin
Chips, if you're still
Impact
there.
studio
Space RPG.
Hoyoverse across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
I always like this art, like maybe not so much this, you know, anime style art, but the kind of like the self-shaded art style. I find it ages really well. You go back and play a game that has like a self-shaded art style, it looks just as good as it did 10 years ago as it does now. It just ages really well.
None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils. You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum.
Remember what you feel in this moment.
Yeah, this is not my cup of tea, I'll tell you that much. This one won't make the list.
Of the story.
This one won't be making the list.
That's the you I like.
Oh my gosh, he just stabbed him with yellow light. Incandescent light bulbs, oh no.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests.
Oh, he has the wine to soothe the souls.
Aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
Coming soon. You need a date on this stuff, man.
That's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so far.
Urban action game.
And it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
Okay. Hoyoverse. The problem is these games all look the same to me, so I'm sure what they're about to show, maybe not, I'm sure what they're about to show is going to be very similar. I'll be very surprised if it isn't. That's creepy. I don't like the little girl on the left. 11. Defense Force. I don't understand what you're saying. Jeez, I'm gonna have... This is a lot going on right now. Should have put some pit vipers on her. Whew, it's just like an overload of like just things flashing on screen and... Well, safe to say, guys, you won't see that one on this channel. We don't need an extended look at this one, Jeff. You can just move on to the next one. Oh, TMNT!
Last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end.
I do like those arcade games.
And the team wanted to use
I know,
SDF
right?
as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
I do like to rap. Played so much of this on the normal Nintendo. Oh my gosh, it was fire. It was so tough. Ugh, yeah. Get on. Golf Club. TMNT. Yeah, I played so much of this on the normal Nintendo. It was so tough. This definitely is like the arcade original NES version look-alike. I love it. You and your boys just all hopping together. Fantastic. 6-player player mode? What? I mean, everybody knows Leo is the best TMNT. The best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I mean, if you're not Leo, what are you doing, you know? Oh! Shredder's Revenge. All right, all right, all right. Tribute Nickelodeon. Oh, of course, Nickelodeon's involved. Why wouldn't? Oh, yeah, Donatello. There you go. Look, that's the original Game Boy he's playing it on, guys. June 16th. That's in 1 week. There you go. Super people. Whoa, whoa, what's this? Playing chess? Oh, yeah, we're about to go on an adventure. Shouldn't smoke. They have cattle for sale. There's 4-player cat. Oh, sleepers. Graffiti. Art? Is that art? Or is that vandalism? You be the judge. Okay. Just jumped up in the air with a shotgun. What's going on with this game? It's just really cool, but what are we doing here? Super People, final beta. My kind of guy. Play with 6 new cultures from Latin America. Ancient era, the Nazca, Costco era, medieval era, the Inca, Argentinians, the Cubans. Push humankind even further. Humankind. I have never heard of that. Humankind. Sounds good. Whoa. Got some live stuff here. Political game. Okay, next. Okay, next. Ooh. Drop the bass. Drop the bass on them foos.
How far will you push humankind?
I always get frustrated and end up killing my entire civilization. Humankind. Coming soon. Definitely something I'm interested in. Coming to Game Pass as well.
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations
It looked like Civ.
from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the
One Piece Odyssey. What the heck is this?
back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
I find that myself, Japanese produced games don't really like interest me a whole lot. They're with their gameplay style. You know? I feel like they've been the same. There's a big time like earlier on in my life where they spoke to me a little bit more, but I found they haven't really innovated. They got some good ones tonight. Okay, maybe I'm just out of the loop. Maybe I'm out of the loop. It could be. Like I said, normally not my thing, but maybe. You tell me, sleepers. I love the subtitles. Stupid ice. Yeah!
Filled with new encounters.
Humankind's pretty good. I prefer it over Civ, honestly. It's turn-based strategy games, so you probably don't like. No, I don't mind turn-based strategy games. I used to play a lot of. I played a little bit of Civ back in the day, but I don't mind turn-based games. They just got to be good. I can't play an average one.
One Piece Odyssey.
Huh. Okay. 2022. So it's coming this year for those of you in chat who love it.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Okay, do we need this? Do we need a listen in?
Ringo.
Okay, sleepers, I see. I see you.
Take my hand.
Oh, the captain's playing.
You get one more chance to make things right.
Like, what is this?
Save the world.
Never even heard of Soul Hacker 2. I know they said it earlier,
across
but
SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now.
Chips,
Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products.
Mute the stream, Chips.
And it wouldn't be the Mega
One
Sale
ad.
without the free Games Vault featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th.
Oh yeah,
Tune
look
to
at
the
that.
Epic Games
Free
Store
right
Twitch
now.
channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
Beyond. What if all your games were in one place? It's Game Pass, right? Game Pass ad. Game Pass.
You nuts?
I'm knuckin'. Knuckin' fucks. Wow. How much longer do we think Halo Infinite has before it's cast off to oblivion? You beat Maneater in 3 days? I have it. I want to play it. I want to play it for sure. I'm super excited about it, actually. I just got to make time for at some point to play that thing. I've always wanted to be a shark. I think it's my natural calling in life. Capcom! Oh, arcades, damn. Look at all the classics. A lot of Street Fighter on there. Mega Man. Ooh, what do we got here, Mario? Strikers? Yeah, Strikers.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this no-holds-barred, soccer-ish sport, chaos reigns supreme. So prepare to do whatever it takes to claim victory. So much fun, it hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League, only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
2027 Halo will be okay till then.
Hi, my name is Carl,
You should
and
play
I'm a
Depth. It's an
developer and
FPS
mental
game
health
where you can
singer.
blow
how
up
some games
sharks
the
with
music's
mines
really good,
and
you
shoot
feel
them with
compelled to
harpoon
move
guns.
and
That
shoot
sounds
to the beat.
therapeutic.
But what
Chip,
if you
that sounds
had to?
that sounds
In
therapeutic.
metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down. So
Ooh, yeah.
while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation platforms, so
Woo!
go check it out and
More free
slay
content.
to the beat.
So you gotta, it's like Doom again. You gotta kill to the beat. You gotta kill to the beat. I sure hope this isn't licensed music. I know they said they made it for their own game, but we'll turn it down for a scotch. Definitely looks like a, like I said, like another like Doom-esque game. People are really kind of loving that fast pace. Look at that, it's a Guitar Hero with guns. Trivium, Lamb of God, let's go. For any metalheads that are ever in chat, which I'm sure there's not many of you anymore, but these guys must have spent a healthy amount of money just on getting these people in the studio. It feels like a big risk. I applaud them for trying something new, though. Maybe it'll pay off. Hopefully it pays off. Hopefully that pays off for him. You can play as a shark too and murder humans. Oh, let's go! Oh, we're back to okay. Level Infinite.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow,
really
The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual
Oh!
successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great
This
reviews.
is supposed to be
This
a
is one of
dope
those
game.
binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences.
This is, yeah, Until
where
Dawn.
Every choice shapes your story.
Anyone
and
played
determines
Until
who
Dawn in
lives
chat?
and
I was
who
going to play that
dies
one yet.
At a camp in
This
upstate
October.
New York.
This October,
Here's
guys.
the first look.
I
at
have the
launch
game.
trailer.
Family is the most important thing in the world.
Oh, yeah.
But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't.
Can't.
So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them.
Gotta cut it loose.
And what's the point of that?
Ooh, I like how he's looking at the camera.
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what? XCOM 3, yeah.
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue.
I love these summer camp. Trying to survive the night stuff. Oh, she got wrecked.
91-1.
You mean 911? Who says 91-1?
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna
Hey, she looks
enjoy
familiar.
watching you die.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
Is she from
Them's the rules, you noob.
Quarry game? Definitely want to play that one.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale.
Definitely gonna
a
play
shared
that
world
one at some point.
survival
I still gotta
crafting
play
game
Until
from
Dawn, though.
Reflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things
New Girl.
like the weather
I
pattern,
think that's an actress from
resources,
New
and
Girl.
challenges in this procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
Ooh.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it.
Oh, okay.
Given how fragile
Resource
humans
management.
are,
Oh, you just got freaking.
I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources.
Realm cards.
Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware, though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void.
Oh.
Waiting to get in.
He's got a cage around his head.
Be ready with your axe pick.
My axe pick. That's a weird thing to call an axe. Okay, so you're opening up portals. Ooh. This looks kind of interesting. It's got a little bit of a, an interesting vibe to it. Yeah. Oh, no, you're right, Doris. You are 100% correct. So why they said axe pick, I don't know. Trying to be funny? Maybe it's a hint. Maybe the world is backwards.
Oh. Think but this. And all is mended.
Oh, snap. Wish list and sign up at playnightingale.com. That looked kind of interesting. I mean, they didn't really show a whole lot of gameplay. Like, they showed them just kind of walking
Saints
around.
Are marching in on
Oh,
August 23rd
Saints
with the
Row.
reboot of
Anybody a Saints Row fan out there?
Last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console.
Whoa.
Which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
What? It's, they gave you the... Wait. What?
You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
me.
Oh, snap. Saints Row Boss Factory down. So you can make a character.
We are so good at this.
Which fool wanna challenge me? Got a pack on your back with a strap, can't relax, cause you know there's no guarantee. I ain't never guessed, that's a fact, don't react to the test of the mass and the cavalry. Stay correct as your majesty, savage, never kneel, never have defeat.
Man, Saints Row is always so weird.
Perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
That's where it's at best when it's weird. So it's a character. It's a character. Character developer. Why do I care? Like, why would I do this for a game I don't own? Makes no sense. They're showing me a lot about the game, though. Again, there's tons of customization, but it is true, Doris. I get overwhelmed, especially. I also don't know how much I need to care in like other games. When you get into other games, and you're like, I'm gonna end up wearing armor anyway. I just don't care how I look because I'm gonna be covered in armor the entire time, or I'm covered in whatever. You know what I mean? So. Uh-oh, Epic Game Store. Sorry, Chips.
Next, we've got an
Warhammer, Chips. You pay attention?
Gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Warhammer, I own a bunch of them. Never got into it. Never actually gave it a chance yet. That's one big
1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage. So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system.
Okay.
Preferably before something explodes.
That's one fat dude.
Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
This way! Ooh! Oh, you just chopped that fatty in half! Oh, because a chainsaw blade. These guys are popping like zits out here.
Set your data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
This looks like just a bunch of like hack and slash.
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work.
So this is the Vermintide one. The one after the okay. Oh my goodness, he just popped his head like a zit again. Lots of zits in this game. It's a very zitty game. Look for a way out. I never understand a game where they're both guns and swords. Like, how do the guns just not own? Exactly.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience.
It's going to look crazy. It's going to look crazy.
The world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Wasn't Layer of Fear a game already? Layers of Fear?
Someone once said insanity
This is going to be scary, guys.
Family.
Guys, it's going to be scary. It's going to be scary. Let me just get a little closer here.
Run.
Cooperation with Insurance Studios. Okay. That's just a waste of chain. The eyes are gonna move. The eyes are gonna move. The eyes are gonna move. Don't blink. If those eyes blink, I'm out. Okay, well. There's always a piano. I'm shocked they aren't charging triple the price for
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness.
There's always a wheelchair as well.
It is mine.
Just lift the kid's head up. Psychedelic horror chronicle.
Now I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
New experience.
Shouldn't have. You really shouldn't.
I'm scared.
An empty shell cannot live forever.
This is a very artistic game. Huh. Whoa, giant skeleton.
In this house, bound by this body.
Oh my goodness, what's going on with her? She's
I break free.
Layers of Fear. I could have sworn that was a game, Layer of Fear. Early 2023. Steam, Epic, PS5, Xbox. So it's going everywhere. Huh.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is dead.
I forgot about Gotham Knights. Let's go.
Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
Come on, show us something good.
A warm welcome from WB Games Montreal.
Hi.
I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
Let's stay tuned. Okay. Let's go. Show us some actual gameplay. I just want CGI stuff. Let's go.
And then this city became my home.
Oh my gosh.
Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
Nightwing. Oh, he's just clubbing him. Clubber Lang style. Ooh, what are those speed ramps? Oh, dang, a hover?
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Oh, that dude's fat. He also looks like he's 8 feet tall.
I got this, Bruce.
All right, Bruce. Oh, yeah, I love good team takedown. Do we believe for 1 second that Bruce is actually dead? I mean, I feel like that could be part of the story. Like, oh, he's actually not dead. He's living in Cabo.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome... Oh, look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog.
Oh, guys, Naughty Dog.
Naughty Dog. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary.
Still gotta play the second one, chat. Still gotta play the second one,
which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them. and it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff.
Yes.
So
Thanks
one of
for
the
asking,
things
Jeff.
we mentioned a while back.
This wasn't
what
planned at
started
all.
out as multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before.
I'll be honest,
with
yeah, I
Naughty
don't.
Dog.
This
And we felt
multiplayer
the
mode
way
not
to do
talking to me
justice
much.
is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown. And we're
Niels
not
looks like he's
quite
been in the
ready
gym
to
over
fully
COVID here a
unveil it,
little
but
bit. He
we're
got
ready to
some
lift the curtain
muscles
a little
there.
bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you
Concept art.
is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story.
What?
The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game.
Damn you, Neil.
It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another
Damn you to
place,
hell.
Another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal.
You think that
Anthony
floor is
Newman,
really
and,
bright when they
Joe
project that on there?
Cabanati, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game.
Neil Druckmann's working with HBO right now to make a show. This show actually, like Last of Us is getting a show on HBO.
This has
So
evolved, and I mean, that concept art looks incredible.
for those of you who would know who Neil Druckmann is, that's Neil. That's Neely boy.
Live game.
Yep.
It's something special. We can't wait to show
The
it.
multiplayer looks
Okay, well,
like,
that's not all. We also have something that I've
it's
been
that
reading
big
about
of
on
a
the internet
game. Maybe
every
I
day.
will like
feels
it.
like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO.
I told us so.
Yeah,
I told us so.
For the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show.
Hey, Mac,
they've been
yes.
filming, and
I know.
It's
I know.
pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back.
I just
when
try
we're
to do
looking at
my
back
best
at
to
Naughty
ignore.
Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
The entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there
Getting
right
it
now,
soon.
wrapping it all up. So
I'm down for
pretty
some
close.
Last
It's
of
closer
Us.
than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay. A good first look. Let's take.
So you can
How's it
see,
going, Mac?
This is a certain museum that players might know from the game.
Yep.
And I really have to talk about
Ellie and
Pedro
Joel, let's
Pascal
go.
and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them, but seeing them do all
You
the
see a
other
clicker
episodes.
behind 'em.
They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels
Yeah, he's been
like
in the
this is gonna
gym.
be
He's been in the gym
something
for
special.
sure.
And I will say this will be the most authentic video
Strong
game
beard.
adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of
Strong
super
beard.
legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the
Show
front
us
side now for the first
something.
time. So we'll see more of that.
No more
next year.
pictures.
That's
I'm
coming
over
as well, right,
pictures.
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
Okay.
all I'll say right now.
Come on.
All right.
Neil.
Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us
We
here.
happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay. Come on up.
Actors from the show. Oh, it's going good. It's going good. Hey, Troy Baker's back on
Surprise.
stage.
Troy's back again.
Holy
I know.
cow, he looks tall.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show. And it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles. that we're keeping under wraps for now.
Uh-huh.
Man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you.
I love that Troy Baker's not been out here once, but twice.
On the internet, there's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's
does an incredible Christopher Walken.
So you were up there, and you
does an incredible Christopher Walken.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've
Except
had
for today.
Except for the date. Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such.
Show us something.
And they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project.
We need something here. We need something.
Fans,
Believe in
love
something,
for the
guys.
game,
Believe in something.
Was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so perfect, and we've been trying
Pedro's
to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person.
Mandalorian, for those you don't remember.
It's like
Mando himself.
It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it. But
It's weird to look at the person who voices Ellie in the game,
and just
because like they don't look quite the
it.
same.
I think it is going
to. I guess neither does Troy, so whatever.
So good. It's. I love the story. I guess
because I know who Troy Baker is, I can put the face to it right away, right?
The fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles, I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and are these characters we know from the game that they're playing new characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game. And
oh,
this is
snap!
Like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision. We're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at the
Let's go.
Last of Us.
Let's go, Mac. Oh, man. I'm going to own this 3 different versions of this game.
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
Little brother. Let's go.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
The horse?
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Oh, the soundtrack. Still hits.
I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there.
Clickers. Oh, man.
Can it?
Oh, don't get your head ripped off. You guys have
Once
ripped
upon
off.
a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Getting you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had? I get into trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
I haven't played this game probably since like 2014. Wait, 9. What is
Truly
that?
one of my
September,
favorite
October,
games of the
November,
past
December.
decade. Guys,
Wait.
what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
September 2nd?
It's
September 2nd.
Performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in and
Damn.
you used the original performances.
Yeah,
right?
actually, we came up with a process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
seeing side by sides here just how much it has changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt
They
everything.
gave her more of a
Used,
nose.
rebuilt from the ground up.
Oh, yeah,
Same
Joel's
art
looking
director,
soft.
Re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance.
Yes, this does look
All
good.
the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone. just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all this stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC, we wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Let's go. Take my money.
You guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played
Take
the
my
game?
money.
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait.
That means
to
we're
go
getting
back
part
and
2 for sure on
because this is an
PC, right?
amazing
Right,
job
chat?
on that original game, and
We're getting part 2
when
for
you
sure.
play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we apply to this again to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Skye, and you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Shortly thereafter on PC.
We will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about
shortly after
games directed by other people. What are you directing? Are you still making games?
Still making games. I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it.
No!
Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now.
No, tell us.
We'll save
But
it.
you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest. And I am
so much
excited that
talking.
The Last of Us is returning.
I thought I was
going to
show his new game, to be honest with you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Hey, Last of Us part. Never.
All right,
No, this will never go to
do
Xbox.
It. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine.
All right.
The Planet.
Let's mute this down a little bit. Let's turn this down.
Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geek Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Game Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Game Store Showcase.
Epic Game Store. All right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Sunday we're gonna have to definitely check out the Xbox One. I think that's gonna be pretty good. There's gonna be some big stuff. If you're gonna, I think if you're gonna see Fallout, things like that, you're gonna see that there. I think in my opinion. Yep.
And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together.
Wow. They get to have in-people stuff again. Yippee!
See you soon.
All right. Thank you for watching. Well, thank you, Jeff. Let's see. What else is over here? You're in Switzerland, life expectancy. What are we watching here? Is there anything good? This is all just random gameplay from here on out. People just doing their thing. On the left. Oh yeah, this is just random stuff. All right then. I mean, hot diggity. Let's end that.